Alright, now time for two-step equations, which in your homework book will be set 3. Alright, so when we do these, it's the same as the name implies, there's now another step to be added. So we're going to look at this first one, which is 2x plus 5 equals 13. First thing we've got to look at is this plus 5 here, okay? So the first thing we always get rid of is the plus or minus. We forget about the x's and we just look at the plus or minus. So because this is a plus, we do the opposite, which is a minus. So we're going to minus 5 and minus 5 from both sides. So because the 2x hasn't been touched, that stays as 2x equals, and we're going to go 13 minus 5, which is going to come out as 8. All right, now we've done that, we're left with a one-step equation. All right, so again, we're going to look at the 2 and 2 and x, like 2x is 2 times x. So we're going to do the opposite of a multiplication, which is a division. So we're going to divide both sides by 2. This one comes out really nice, as 8 divided by 2 is 4. Alrighty. Now on to the next one, which is 4x minus 5 equals 15. So again, we're going to look at the 5 first. And the opposite of a minus is a positive, so we're going to plus 5 to both sides this time. So we haven't touched the 4x, so we leave that, equals 15 plus 5 is 20. Alright, now we can focus on the x's. So 4x is 4 times x, so the opposite of a times is a division. So divide 4 from both sides. So we've cancelled those two 4's out, so it's just x equals 20 divided by 4 is 5. Alrighty. Now we've got 2 more. Alright, so the next one is in a little bit of a different order, so it's 3 plus 4x equals 27. So it just means the number that's by itself and the 4 have been flipped. It doesn't change how we go about solving it, okay? Don't let these sort of questions scare you or make you doubt yourself. So you're still just going to focus on the number that doesn't have an x with it, which is the 3. And because there's no symbol in front of it, we know it's a positive. So sticking with that logic, the opposite of a positive is a negative. So we're going to minus 3 from both sides. The 4x hasn't been touched, so it stays the same. So now 27 minus 3 is 24. Okay, now same as above, we can focus on the 4x. Because it's 4x, it's a multiplication, so the opposite is division. So x is going to equal 24 divided by 4, which is 6. Alright, now time for the last one. Again, the order has been slightly changed. So now we've got the number that's by itself out the front, and then the actual equation section, so the expression, on the other side. Again, don't let this freak you out. Just look at the individual sections and focus on what you need to do first. So in this one, it's the 2, alright? And again, it is a positive 2. So the opposite is a minus, alright? Now you can either rearrange it or stick with it in this order, whichever you prefer. I'll show you both, alright? So the way you could do it that's sticking like this is you would write 21 equals 3x. Or you could write 3x equals 21. Now, by doing it this way, you're replicating the styles we've done it in above. However, it's totally up to you. Alright, I prefer to do it into this way, but you're going to get the exact same answer no matter what, because you're then going to look at the 3x, which is a multiplication, so you divide by 3, alright, which gets us x equals 21 divided by 3 is 7. Same thing happens up here, divide by 3, divide by 3. So you get x equals 7. The answer remains the same, it's just the way you did it. And whichever way you choose, you're going to come out with the same answer.